Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to take the EDEUOEY aluminum folding camping table out and give it a run for its money. So a while back I reviewed the Soto camping table, and it's a very neat, lightweight, small system, very low to the ground, but it's very expensive. It's not cheap. This is a little bit more economical if you need a folding table with you. It's also a little taller too, which I kind of like. The other one's good if you're working like in front of your tent, on the ground, on your knees, or sitting. This one's a little bit higher up, so you're not right on the dirt level. So actually we're going to test it. I'm going to make some coffee with the stove out there, and we're going to test it. I'm just going to use a camp chair and see how it works. So these are made of aluminum alloy material. It's super lightweight but strong. I think it weighs 27 ounces, 27.7 ounces, so almost 28. I'll show you what comes with it. You have your folding base here, okay, and you have your aluminum top there. That's your table. This is a nice bag to keep with it, but you don't really need to if you didn't want to. That is your table right there, top to bottom. Now, multi-purpose, okay? You can use this for a bug-out location. You can use this, car camping. You can use it for fun or for serious stuff. As far as preppers go, I'm sure we'd want to be cooking on something nice or have something to put our stuff on instead of sticking it all on the ground. Works great in wet areas. If you're dealing with wet soil and dirt and mud and you don't want everything all over it, well, maybe you're putting a solar generator to power something. Something like this is really awesome. Super stable and durable. It's got the anti-slip rubber feet on it here, so it'll pretty much grip to any surface you're on. And these pieces that keep flinging out, they actually go across. So I'll show you how to set it up in here. Then we'll take it outside and we'll try it out. Alright, so your first order of business is going to be putting this bottom piece together here. So you're going to unfold it like that. And you're going to swing these arms, hope that's in camera, into the little notch right there. Right in like that. And I'm going to take the other one and put it right in there. Try and push it together nice and neat. Make sure it's even, and there you go. That's the base of the table. Now to do the top, it seems like these things are tied together, but they're not. It's just really a bungee cord kind of thing going over there. And you're not going to cut those, you're going to leave them on there. And this will just unfurl. So if you notice on the back here, you've got these little lines here. Put it in light so you can see it. They will correspond with these holes here. Snap into place. So you're getting it set up so it's strong this way, and now you're adding strength this way. So I'm going to try to do this on camera. I'll probably make an absolute fool of myself. But we'll try it anyway. There's one side. Okay. That side isn't in. There we go. Actually, I'm going to flip it upside down. That might be a better idea. What do you think? Yeah, look how much easier that is. There we go. Shove that in there. So there you go. There's your table set up, and if you notice, it is taller than the Soto Field Hopper, so you don't have this really low to the ground. The Soto Field Hopper is about here. This thing is an actual, sittable, usable tent. You can put this next to your chair or whatever and be able to put something on it. We're going to cook on it. We're not going to cook. We're going to make some coffee on it, but we're going to run a stove on it, see how the aluminum holds up, and make sure everything holds together. So let me get it outside, set up, and we're going to try it out. Alright, so I'm all set up out here. I got everything on it. Seems to have enough room for me to work on here. So let's try out our coffee press here. This is the Bescardo coffee press. I reviewed this a while back. It's all titanium. I'm going to put some water in there. And we're going to start up the fire. The reason I chose the stove is because it's very low to the bottom there, and that bottom piece, that orange piece on the stove, gets very, very hot. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, that orange piece, it's very, very hot. So we're going to see if this can hold up to some high heat. Alright, I don't need to worry about coffee yet. Let's light up that stove first. There we go. Alright, so we're going to boil some water. Then I'm going to press some coffee. We're going to see how we like it using this table. One of the things I'm noticing about this stove is this table is it's very sturdy. Nothing's really moving it. It's on uneven ground, yet I was able to kind of push down and the legs grip right in, and it's Nice and easy to use. So our water's doing pretty good. We're starting to get a few bubbles out of it. That isobutane canister is almost empty, so I'm hoping to run it out in this video. But we're going to see how it comes out. We're going to press it on here and take it off there when it's ready, and we'll try it out, see how well it holds up. All right, so we got a nice rolling boil here. I'm going to turn this off. There we go. Let's see if that is. Oh, those are cool enough to pick up. Cool. Push that back. Put that right here. We'll add some coffee to it. And so far, there's no scorch marks or anything from the stove, so it seems to be holding up very well. And take this little spoon, and by the way, folks, you have no idea how many times it took me to carve a decent spoon. So, if you're interested in that, that's probably for a different video, but it took me forever to learn how to do it. So I'm kind of proud of that one. There we go. Maybe a couple more scoops, because it's a smaller spoon. There we go. Now I'm going to push down on it a little and see how it holds up to that. But first I'm going to let my coffee sit for a few and kind of get ready in there. And then we'll try it out. Alright, time to press it. Nice and clean there. Make sure that's in there centered. Pushing down on it with no problem. Now I think I'm going to dump the first little sip of it out of there because I had a couple of grounds that got in there. And there you go. So it's held up pretty well so far. I mean, I certainly haven't been abusive to it or anything, but it seems to be able to take heat. Seems to be able to take some pressure. Very stable. I'm really liking it. Also, the cool thing is it's very, very economical. This is $24.96. So for 25 bucks, you got yourself a super lightweight table. I think it was 27.8 ounces. I forget. 27 ounces. Super lightweight camp table that's really up to the task, and it's not really low to the ground. You know, you're not like 3 or 4 inches off the ground. You actually have some space up here. Actually, before, I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the shot, but I was sitting on this little camp chair in the back there, and it seemed to work perfectly for me. I was working downward, but I wasn't on the ground. So, that is the EDEUOEY aluminum folding camping table. We're going to be testing it out more as we do more outdoor cooking videos. Now that it's cooling off a little bit, I can actually come out here and do a little more cooking, and I'm not sitting in 115-degree sun. So we'll be testing it out more. And don't forget, folks, I'm going to put this in my Amazon store. I'll put a link down below where you can pick one up. If you don't see anything you like in the store, just click the link and shop as you normally would. Don't forget to check out our preparewithiridium.com link. That is our Food for Patriots link. We are fully stocked up there. We have a $100 off deal right now running on the 4-week food supply, so definitely check them out, and we will see you next time. Stay safe and stay prepared.